8th season out of UConn as a small forward, coming off her third 20-point game of the season. She also had 6 rebounds, and Sylvia fouls in the jump ball circle, and the 6'8" Cambage back taps it. Come the Lynx. Whalen angles off left side in the front court, carries it to the baseline, step back jumper, good. Lindsay Whalen starts the scoring, battling the three-point line. Moves it left wing, Glory Johnson hands it to Diggins-Smith, back to Johnson, straight away long two is good for Glory Johnson. This Wings looking to get on the board here against Minnesota. They've dropped 9 straight against the Lynx, and Lynx have beaten them 29 out of the last 31 games. Maya Moore sets up Rebecca Brunson on a dive to the basket. Into the front court, Diggins-Smith to the left side, right through the hands of Kayla Davis. Maya Moore is there for the rebound. Lynx are leaking out. Rebecca Brunson right to the basket, and it's good. And both free throws are good. 6-4 the score. Minnesota with the lead in the basketball. Deep post position from Sylvia Fowles. Just buried the 6'8" Cambage and finish on the left side. All of that started with the work done early by Sill to bury Cambage underneath the hoop. Here Liz goes at Sill and is able to score on the right side. Wings, well, Rebecca Brunson has 4 for Minnesota. Again, inside, deep post position for Sill. Got it in a foul. The paint lost the ball, kicks it back out. Now Brunson pulls up, that jumper swirls out. Sylvia fouls the rebound, kicks it to Maya, baseline jumper, got it. Your near sideline. Davis in her second season out of South Carolina. Inbound pass stolen away. Rebecca Brunson right to the basket. Missed the layup. Maya's there to clean it up on the left side. Up by 10. 5 gone. 5 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson spots Maya. She'll drive into the paint. Wrap a bounce pass. Down low to Sill, and it's good. Sill had the rebound, and back come the Lynx. Robinson into the paint. Scoop to the hoop. Got it that time. Aerial Powers to trigger on the far sideline. First time we've seen Powers in a long time. She did not play against Minnesota. Kayla Thornton in Dallas climbs to within a dozen, 20-8 the score. Maya on the left wing against Gray. She'll pull up on a long two, and it's good. Ace is on Friday. She's guarding Danielle Robinson. Robinson on the right wing will drive right to the hoop, throw it up, got it in a foul. How about Danielle Robinson? Diggins-Smith guarded by Tanisha Wright on the right side. She'll drive baseline, cut off, floats it about mid-post to Cambage, who turns, and it's 6'8", just knocks down the jumper. It's against the Vegas Aces on Friday. Into the front court, Diggins-Smith has it right wing against Tanisha Wright. Crosses over, gets into the paint, leaves it for Cambage, and the basket is good. After Minnesota went up by 15. Danielle Robinson off to Simone Augustus, catch and shoot, top of the key jumper, good. Romero off to Cambage, out along the three-point line, back to the right side for Romero. Romero will drive on D-Rob, wraps it behind her back, gets in the paint, hangs and hits. Tough shot there. They work on plays for this. They get into Maya with 3. She'll step back, jumper along the baseline is good. It's Powers. Simone Augustus closed out on her. Powers now leans in, banks it off the glass. It's no good. Rebounds loose. Romero comes up with it, hoists it up and in. Kicks it top of the key for Maya. Extra pass, Xanda Lucini, and now she'll back it out. 14 on the shot clock. Sets up Maya in the post against Diggins-Smith. Out to Xanda Lucini. 3-ball. Yes! Cecilia Xanda Lucini. And so as we look back at that replay, that's what you're looking for. Here's a quick pass inside. Kayla Thornton able to score. 15 against Vegas on Friday. Thanks to get the ball inbounded to Rebecca Brunson. Off to Simone Augustus. She'll run it up with the right hand, and that one falls. Augustus. Brunson at the 5. Quick cross-court bounce pass by Maya. Boy, Jones gets it. Off to Simone. Jumper. Good. More. Maya on the right wing. She's got Simone open baseline. Catch and shoot. Jumper. Got it. Simone Augustus.
This team is really competitive, so I have to gain my spot, every second. So lose this game. So
he's got it on the left wing. Now to the top of the key, back around to Brunson screen, looking for a seam. Kicks into the corner. Xanda Lucini, ball fake, got Gray in the air. Steps into a 17-footer, and it's good. Ball as there's contact. Glory Johnson out kicks it out left wing for Skylar Diggins-Smith. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Her jumper is good. A step or two beyond the free throw line. Now, Alexis Jones out. Here's D-Rob. Right wing guarded by Diggins-Smith. Top of the key for Xanda Lucini. Quick pass left side for Alexis Jones. Jones against Powers will drive, hang, off glass, and it's good. Against Glory Johnson. Backs her way down on the left wing, gets into the paint, kicks it out for Alexis Jones. Around a Maya screen, wraps it back to a diving Maya. Got it! Oh, what a finish over the 6'8 shot blocking Cambage. Brunson against the 6'8 Cambage. Dribble handoff to Robinson. She'll wrap a pass back to a diving Brunson, and it's good. What a feed from Danielle Robinson. Saddled with foul trouble in that second quarter. Cambage has it. 52-36, Minnesota with the lead. There's a good-looking jump shot from Kayla Davis. Minnesota's led by as many as 17. Here's Maya, catch and shoot, left angle three. Got it, and a foul! Oh, Maya headed to the free throw line and 6 assists. She does have 5 assists tonight. Here's Sill inside against Glory Johnson. Spins and runs it up with the left hand. Into the front court. Aerial Powers pulls on a right angle three and buries it. First from beyond the arc for the win. But Maya Forsberg waved it off. Said it was a long two. Maya to Simone. At the free throw line, fall away jumper, good. Simone Augustus a couple of weeks ago. 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Diggins-Smith drives in, gets her first field goal of the ball game. After leading by as many as 24. And it looks like the officials are going to want to take a look at this. And it looked like from the hand motion that they will count the basket. Plus you get the foul on Lindsay and the technical foul. Court, she's guarded by Danielle Robinson. Off to the right side, Gray has it into the corner, Glory Johnson. They dump it down low, Cambage just turns and it's 6'8", hoists it up and over. This team that leads the WNBA in blocks at almost 6 per game. Inside here, Sylvia fouls. Layup on the right side is good. Sill's so active. Coder Sill. Here's Maya just dribbling right off her knee. Turnover on the Lynx is their 4th. Inside, Stevens able to score on the right side. Letisa Romero hands it off to Alicia Gray at the top of the key. She'll drive to the elbow, spin in the paint, put up a lefty floater, and it's good. Tough finish. Dallas controls. Up into the front court, here is Stevens. Crosses over on Sill. Step back jumper is good. Athletic move to left. Tanisha Wright, baseline ball fake, got Stevens to bite, and steps into an easy wide open jumper, and it's good. In by Glory Johnson. Johnson tries to wrap it behind her back, nearly lost it, gathers it in, gives it to Stevens. She's got range and knocks it down. 35% from beyond the arc this season. Letisa Romero to the right side. Floats it to the 6'6 Stevens, spins on Xana Lucini, and it's good. Boy, Azrae Stevens has looked impressive here tonight. Leading 78-60. Bounce pass by D-Rob out on the perimeter is jumped and stolen by Thornton. Off to Skylar Diggins-Smith. She'll float it up in the paint, and it's good. It's Dallas basketball after Minnesota couldn't corral it. Diggins-Smith into the corner, right side. Here's a three from Thornton, and it's good. Dallas now 3 of 13 from beyond the arc. We've got 4:15 to go here in the fourth. Gray to the mid-post, Cambage. Face up on Sill, hoists it up and in. Cambage has 16 points and 9 rebounds. Rebound out near the three-point line. She's running. To the right side, Thornton. Double clutches, hangs, and hits. Kayla Thornton will go to the free throw line, looking to cap off a three-point play. Oh, they've got Phoenix on Friday and Vegas on Sunday. Here's Maya off the inbound, hangs and hits, and Maya's over the 20-point mark. Point game of her WNBA career. Aerial Powers off to Cambage, top of the key. Face up against Sill, 8 on the shot clock. Kicks it out, Thornton, straightaway three, good. Kayla Thornton at a double figure, she's got a dozen. 83-72 to score. Dallas with the basketball. Under 2 minutes to go. There's a three from the left corner by Powers. It's good. Elbow feeds it off, looking inside for a cutting Brunson. Stolen away by Gray. Long outlet up ahead. It's Diggins-Smith right to the basket, and it's good. Trigger on the far sideline. Gets it into Powers, top of the key against Maya. Powers will drive to the basket. Layup is good. Aerial Powers for about a second-and-a-half differential. Game clock to shot clock. Cambage with a monster screen that just rubbed out D-Rob. Diggins-Smith with a left angle three, and it's good. And it's Dallas. Gray tries to get it off to Powers. Stolen away by Maya, and we'll see if Dallas fouls. Maya will hold. The horn will sound, and Minnesota beats the Dallas Wings for the 10th consecutive time. finishing up with a 91-83 victory and giving Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve her 200th career coaching win, becoming the 8th coach all-time in WNBA history to hit that mark.